Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing great. It's such a beautiful day, a very hot summer day. I mean, it's like what, in the high 80s. It feels actually like in the 90s when I went outside today. Well, today I wanted to speak to my viewers and my lovely gods and goddesses about the aura. And the reason why I picked this aura, the subject for the aura, is there was a lot of things in my own spiritual journey that I was not aware of until I started really researching what an aura is. And I wanted to share with you the research and what I found out with my own aura and my own spiritual journey. So, what is an aura? The definition of an aura is an invisible emanation or field of energy believed to radiate from a person or an object. So when we get into a relationship with someone, and we could be very physically attracted to this person, and the reason why we are is not necessarily their beauty that radiates you to them, it's their aura. So if you connect with their aura, you naturally gravitate to that person, um, and your aura and their aura, you feel the compatibility when you guys connect with auras. But the reason why I wanted to share this is one of the aspects is the reason why I wanted to share this is that when you get involved in a toxic relationship, you can pull their aura into your aura, or they can pull your aura and your energy from you, and they can take it and they can get the gratification and the benefits of your aura. So this is like one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this video, is I wanted to share with my viewers because I didn't know this, and I would think to myself sometimes when I was in a relationship with someone, and I'd be like, I'm usually a very calm energy, and I usually wake up in a positive way where I'm gonna strive for the day, make it the best. But I started noticing with myself that I was turning into somebody that I didn't want to be in previous relationships that I had. I started questioning why I would get snappy, or I would be, just get angry very easily. And until I went into my own spiritual journey, and I had a spiritual coach that told me that when you are in a relationship with someone, and especially when you're physically in a relationship, in a sexual relationship with someone, they they grab some of your energy and they pull it from you, and you retain their energy. So it made me start thinking, when you see somebody that you're attracted to and you want to just, get to know them, you need to really think about it, because once you start seeing the signs of a toxic relationship and you see that they don't have the qualities that you are really looking for, you're pulling in their qualities into yourself. And sometimes it's hard to brush it off and take off that negative energy that you've absorbed from that person. And I've learned from my own experience that sometimes it's not that easy. You have to just keep cleansing yourself and getting back your energy. And especially like sometimes if you're with someone and you just feel drained and you're like, wow, I just feel very tired, and I just, spent some time with someone that that they you don't really connect with that person that well, but you had to go visit them, or if it's even like a family member that you go visit and you come back home and you feel drained and you're like, I need to go take a nap, or I need to really just refocus because I just feel like I ran a marathon, or I feel winded. That is somebody's aura. So this is the reason why I wanted to talk about this. So your aura says really a lot about you, and if you're able to read somebody's aura, or even some people are capable of seeing their aura, especially if you've opened up your third eye, you have that capability of meeting someone and you can see the colors of the person, that it's usually around their head area. You can see, like sometimes you'll see someone and you say, oh wow, they're very colorful, I feel their colors. Or you can meet someone and say, wow, I feel a lot of darkness with that person. Or you can say, wow, I see the color red, or or you're drawn to a specific color. That's usually a sign that is your aura, when you're drawn to a specific color. And I know with my own self, there was times where I was drawn to the color red, where I even dyed my hair red. And I think the color red sometimes can be anger, but I don't feel with me that it was anger. I feel it was more grounding myself with the chakra that is usually the base red chakra. I felt that I was more centered, and I was able to conquer things, and I was just focused on like a checklist of things that I had to do. But then I noticed in parts of my life, I was drawn to the color green for a period of time. And then I noticed that there was a time where I was drawn to the color yellow. And you notice, like right now my hair is my natural color. It's like a chocolate brown. I feel now that I'm more drawn to the color purples. I notice when I close my eyes or when I'm meditating, I see the color purple. So I just wanted to read with the color chart the colors of the aura. So red is positive, courage, strength, energy, creative. So when I was very drawn to the color red, one day I just woke up and I said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing a reddish color in my hair. And I had a lot of goals, and I had a lot of projects that I needed to finish. So I was very goal oriented, and that year I had to really set goals for myself. But if it's negative, you can be irritable, fiery, tempered, destructive. So on the good aspect, it's good, positive, but on the negative, it's when you see someone and you say, wow, she was a red firecracker, she snapped at me, or he snapped at me, feminine or negative energy, feminine or masculine energy. When you talk with someone, you're like, whoa, I felt fire with that person. And then orange, it's vitality, joy, love of life. Negative, irritable, lazy, self-indulgent. Yellow, positive, wisdom, spiritual, peaceful. Negative, fearful, lazy, careless. Green, in the positive, is ingenuity, practical. Negative, materialistic, selfish. Blue, positive, artistic, spiritual, seeker, imaginative. Negative, moody, critical, snobbish. Purple, positive, inspirational, speaker, teacher, artist. Negative, liar, disloyal. Violet, positive, true greatness, high spiritual nature. Negative, selfish, cunning, spiteful. So if you're able to see somebody's aura, I wish that when we meet people instead of seeing their outer, that people see what's glowing around them. So you can say, hey, do I want to continue a relationship with this person? Or, you're more cautious by just going about with the outer beauty and not really looking at what's the inner beauty. Because a person could be very beautiful on the outside and have a very dark aura on the inside. So I don't know if you've ever met somebody that you say, wow, he or she is drop dead gorgeous, but then you get to meet them and you see their aura, you see their energy, and you're like, wow, they're not as beautiful as I thought they were. Or if you see somebody that's not as attractive, like the people that are supposed to be like the models, and like the way society puts people on a pedestal that they have to look a certain way. But then you meet them and you talk with them and you're just so drawn and you want to keep talking to them because you feel the warmth of their aura. You feel like there's sometimes when you get together with people, you just want to keep talking with them, and then you turn around and go, wow, I did not know where the time went. But then there's other people where 2 minutes you just want to get out of there because you're just like, this is too long of either a meeting or a social event. You're just trying to, like, you keep looking at your watch that you want to get out of this conversation. Or that you were in a relationship and it wasn't even that long, but you felt like you were married to the person for a long time. Or there's people that have been married to somebody forever, for many years, like 10 or 20 plus years, and they're so in love with the person, and they're just, you see the older people, you see them walking down the street and they're still holding hands and they still have that look, and they look at each other with so much love. And I know myself that that's something that I want in my life, to finally meet my twin flame, where we connect, and as we get older we still look at each other with so much love. Like, they could be gone and I'm just like, wow, I missed you, where were you? And that they bring a lot of good in my life, and they don't pull my aura, they actually give to my aura. And when you wake up in the morning, you're happy, you go to sleep and you have good dreams. But when you're in a relationship that's toxic, you're tossing and turning, you can't sleep, you're getting you're getting their energy, and they're asleep nice and comfortably with dreaming very well, and you're waking up like, oh, I had such a rough night. Those are the auras that people need to understand, that it's not all about, when you meet someone, that it's a physical aspect. You really look and try to see their aura, try to get a feel for their energy, really get to know the person before, people just jump into these relationships and then they're like, wow, what happened? And I know I used to do that myself, that I would meet someone and I would think, yeah, this is the one. And then after I was with them, and then I got to see the other side of the person, I was like, this is not a good aura. I need to, because you can't change that aura. They have to change their own aura. They have to do their own looking into themselves and seeing what's going on with them and cleansing themselves. And then that's when it starts getting into the chakra system, when somebody really that has a negative aura, and they have more of the darker colors or the blacks or dark grays in their aura. They can make it brighter, but it does take work. And the way we do that is by cleansing our chakras. And I wanted to share with you ways to cleanse your aura. Drink a lot of water. spend some time in the sunlight. Go outside and re-ground yourself. Spend time where you feel grounded, where you feel your own self. That's where you need to go. You could listen to very soothing sounds that gives you peace, gives you serenity, relaxing music that, because music has a lot of good energies and vibrations, and when you hear music, I know myself, I'm one of those energies that a song could just change my mood, or being around a close friend that I know lifts me up can totally change my energies. Meditating at least once a day can really uplift your aura. And again, avoiding mistreating your temple and not treating it well when we don't eat well. We overindulge in alcohol, or if we do other social drugs and stuff like that, that really starts making your aura gray and black inside. Or we're not taking care of our health and we start getting an illness, that can make areas in your body be darker. And I know with myself, when I was going through my spiritual awakening, and I was getting cleansed, and they told me specifically where they seen the darkness in my body. And then I had another cleansing and they seen more brighter in my body. I felt an uplifting in my body when I cleansed my aura. I felt like I had a baggage on my back and on my chest where it just uplifted and I felt lighter, and I didn't feel the heaviness in certain areas of my body anymore, where I was like in amaze and shock that you can cleanse yourself and you can balance your chakras and feel so light. Before in my past, I didn't believe that our auras are that strong and that we can change it up, until I went through this myself. It really made me think about things in a different way. So now when I meet people, I really analyze them and I feel their aura, I feel their energies, and I can feel right away if we're going to connect or if we're not going to connect. I really try to, if it's a business, I just try to limit myself what I need to do, and then I try to pull myself out so I don't obtain that negative energy to myself. But with the people that I feel positive, of course, I want to continue talking with them. I want to get more of their energy. I want to talk to those people. But I know through what I've gone through, my next relationship, I'm really going to analyze their aura before anything else happens. So this is what I wanted to share with my viewers, that you can change your auras. You can change the darkness to lighter, to brighter, but you just have to have the willingness inside of you to want to change. In my own trials and learning, I did not know that being in an intimate relationship with someone, or even working with somebody every day that's a friend, they could really drain your energy, and their negative energy can get pulled into you. But if they have the good energy, of course you want to be more with that person. So this is what I wanted to share with my viewers. I hope you liked this video, and if you like these videos, please comment below, like and subscribe, and follow my links, because I do have a link that I am starting to do spiritual coaching myself. So if you want to book an appointment with me, just follow the link, make an appointment. I will contact you and I will schedule a one-on-one, and I will share more in depth of a one-on-one who wants to learn how to go on their spiritual journey, how to cleanse their chakras, how to cleanse their aura. Give me a call. So until the next one, my lovely gods and goddesses, have a blessed day. Bye now. Protect your aura. Bye.